Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. My name is Ozzy Drish, diplomat for Global World Trade, and this month's ambassador of the company as well. Today I have, however, I do want to recognize all the countries that are on this call. This is one of the month, and I'm just fired up because I know we have people here from the USA, from Canada, from the Caribbean islands, from Australia, and from Europe. So, folks, the call that you want to make sure you have everybody on right away, literally right now, because this is something that you don't want to miss as we recognize the stars of the month. So, as I introduce this individual, um, obviously it's Lior Skaler. With his first network marketing company being GWT, he was able to retire within his first 3 months due to the amount of income he was earning. He has a global non-stop growing business, which has led him to be voted as one of the top 50 business mentors in the world by businessforhome.org. Along with that, he has won multiple awards, including the prestigious award of them all, which is the President's Cup. He's a regional ambassador of the company, a shareholder, and also part of the CEO Leadership Council. And I can go on and ramble about how amazing this person is because he's also a personal friend and a mentor of mine. So I want to get him rocking on this because, again, this is one of the most important calls of the month. So without further ado, please help me welcome, coming all the way from Montreal, Canada, Lior Skaler. Lior, can you hear me all right?
Ozzy, I can hear you loud and clear. How can you hear me, okay?
I can hear you loud and clear, my friend. Take it away.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction. And good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in the world. My name is Lior Skaler, Regional Ambassador with your favorite designer fashion house, Global Wealth Trade. And wow, 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 do we ever have a monumental, exciting webinar this month. Things are exploding globally, worldwide. Momentum is happening, and there are stars to be recognized. And that is the purpose of the webinar today, is to recognize those people who are taking action over and above all others in the company and to recognize them for their achievements. This is one of my favorite webinars because it's all about recognizing those who deserve it. And so, without any further ado, we have a jam-packed webinar here tonight. So we're going to get started and we're going to get rolling. We are going to interview some of the top producers in the company, and then we are going to recognize those who also went above and beyond. So let's get it kicked off here. I see people logging in from many different countries all over the world. We've got Europe on the call. We've got Australia, New Zealand. We've got the Middle East. We've got Canada. I see the US. I see the Caribbean. I see Africa. I think we've got, maybe close to 100 countries that have logged in to listen to this call. So thank you, everybody, for joining us this evening here in Montreal, Canada, where I am. So we're going to get started in the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen. Right here in front of you, you see a gentleman who has gotten started a few months ago, and he has been ripping it up. We did have a promotion called the 10 for Cash promotion in November, and this promotion was a $1,000 bonus for those people, for those high achievers and superstars who personally sponsored 10 or above VDMs, who launched 10 VDMs or more in the month of November. And this gentleman, not only did he launch 12 VDMs in the month of November, he did 10 in the month of October and over 10 in the month of September. He is averaging over 10 VDMs per month since he got started in this business. So ladies and gentlemen, this individual, his name is Maxwell Adekoji from North Virginia Beach, Virginia in the United States. We met online, and after a conversation with him, he got started, and we've been working together, and this gentleman has been taking it to a whole other level. Now, Maxwell, not only has he been achieving incredible results, but he is also doing it working 12, sometimes 16 hours a day in his full-time job. So this gentleman actually could not be on this call right now because he is at work at 9 o'clock in the evening, where he works full-time 12 hours a day. But regardless of his busy schedule, and this message is going out to anybody who thinks that they are busy and that they don't have time to do this business, look at the monumental results that you can create when you have a hunger and a vision to be able to make a difference in people's lives and to make a difference in your own life as well. You know, they say that those with excuses and who believe it's not possible should not interrupt those who are already doing it. And this gentleman is absolutely doing it. So, Maxwell, congratulations. You're doing an incredible job in 2.5 to 3 months. I know that you have personally launched over 43 VDMs yourself in 2.5 to 3 months, which is incredible. That has never been done before in the history of this company. So you are breaking records and working 12 hours a day in your full-time job. That's just incredible. So big recognition goes out to Maxwell. Now, the next person that I want to recognize is Mr. Jason Huang from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Again, another winner of the 10 for Cash promotion, where he personally launched 10 VDMs in the month of November and qualified for his $1,000 bonus. All right. So I know that Jason was one of our fastest regional ambassadors to ever become a regional ambassador in the company. He has been working very hard, expanding his business all over the world to China and many different countries. And his English is not the best. And so, what we're going to do is we're actually going to unmute Sarah Wong, another regional ambassador who he has been working with very closely. And Sarah Wong is going to share a few words about Jason. So Sarah, do we have you with us?
Hi, Lior. Hi, world.
Hello.
Yes, so yeah, Jason is such a hard worker from day one. You know, he does hold, I guess, co-hold the fastest regional ambassador title with I guess the next person that's going to be on the slide. But yeah, it only took them 8 months, right? And it just proves that if you put your head and mind to it, anything is possible. So I know Jason is right now in New York City because he is expanding his New York Chinese team there, and he's been going back and forth over the last couple of months. So you know, kudos to Jason, and I'm sure he's going to achieve big and better things as well.
I have no doubt that we have just started to see the tip of the iceberg for what's possible for Jason and his business. So congratulations to you, Jason, on qualifying for the Night of the Stars and for being one of our November 10 for Cash qualifiers. And while I have you on the line, Sarah, I know that another person in your team who you've been working very close with, Rita Gao, has also qualified for the November 10 for Cash promotion by launching 10 VDMs in the month of November. I know that she is working also closely with Jason to expand globally. So, can you share a few words about Rita?
Sure. So I think officially, Rita does hold the fastest, becoming the fastest RA in the history of GWT. But I believe, you know, those records can always be broken by other people. But right now, she is the fastest RA. And so with her, she's always, you know, making appointments. I can always see her, you know, coming in and out of the Toronto Training Center. If she's not physically there with a guest, she's always on the phone trying to book appointments. And she and Jason do work very closely together, and they kind of, I guess they egg each other on, right? So, and if one only gets the being like if one only becomes a qualifier, that would be no fun. So they challenge each other.
Well, you always need a challenge, somebody to push yourself harder. You know what they say? They say find yourself a racehorse and try to keep up. Well, it sounds like these two are definitely doing that. So, congratulations to you, Rita, as well, for all of your success. Now, moving on, we have a gentleman here by the name of Jason Keane from Melbourne, Australia. I met this gentleman online as well, and after a short conversation, he launched his VDM. He's a professional networker, having many years of experience in other companies. And, after I explained to him the differences between GWT and the other companies, he jumped right on board and he's been expanding his business. He actually just landed from Perth, Australia, where he was attending the events, the boot camps, and the tours that were conducted by our national ambassador, RA Lior. He took some of the leaders of his team over there to Perth, and he just came back. And that's what it takes to blow up your business and to get your knowledge is you have to be willing to get trained, even if you have to fly halfway across your country just to be able to attend a training. Um, that's what it takes in order for you to achieve the results. So this gentleman became a diplomat in his first 30 days. We are going to unmute Jason, and we're going to hear a few words about some of his accomplishments. So, Jason, do we have you on the line with us?
Yes, we do, Leo. Thanks for having me.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being on the call today. So I know that you just landed from Perth, and I know that you attended those events there. So congratulations on becoming a Diplomat Challenge winner and becoming a diplomat in your first 30 days. Can you share with everybody, what was it that you saw in this company compared to the other companies that you were with? And, what have you been doing to have such phenomenal success?
I guess, to keep it short, the first thing was the comp plan made complete sense. I guess I'm just going to use Renee's favorite word. It was very logical. So it was a no-brainer. And, the fact that it was a want-based product, that definitely just clicked with me. I've been in business before, and it just made sense. It just was very, very uh, logical process for me to come on board with GWT after I was obviously told the truth about the industry and everything that goes with that. And I guess with my success, I've just been sticking to the simple three-step system. That's all I've been doing. It's simple to do, very duplicatable, and I've got obviously the help of the My5, which makes it makes life a lot easier, and it's just been a really fun run.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like you're doing all the right things. You're keeping it simple. You're using your My5. You're getting trained. And, one of the things that, I'm really impressed about you is how focused you are on learning and learning and learning and watching all the videos and getting as much knowledge as you can. And that's what it takes to be the next $100,000 per month earner of this company. And I know that that is your plan.
That is definitely my plan. So I'm basically, what's that saying? Follow the people who have done it already and do what they've done. So that's really what I'm doing. I highly look up to yourself and Renee and all the top earners. So whatever comes down from them, I just absorb it like a sponge and run with it. And that'll definitely get me to my goal of 100K a month.
I have no doubt we're going to be seeing you there. Congratulations again, Jason, and looking forward to seeing you on many, many more Night of the Stars webinars.
Thank you, Leo.
All right, awesome. So we are going to keep it going from Australia all the way back to Canada, to Toronto, Canada, to a gentleman by the name of Badur Bardai, another Diplomat Challenge winner in November, became a diplomat in his first 30 days. I know that he has been working the business hard, and I'm not sure if he's able to join us on the webinar today. I know that he was having some technical difficulties. Ozzy, do we have Badur on the line with us?
I don't, but I do have Brian on the line, who I just unmuted. So, Brian, I think you just need to unmute yourself on your end here.
Fantastic. So we've got Ambassador Brian Arundel, who introduced Badur to the business. I know that Brian just came back from a whirlwind trip to Nigeria with our CEO and founder and vice president, flying on private jets and just experiencing an incredible GWT lifestyle over the last few weeks. So, Brian, welcome back, and please share with us a few words about Badur.
Thanks, Lior. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, great. So I guess Badur Bardai is a guy that I actually have known for many years. We grew up together in school, and it took me, I guess, 6 years to get him to actually look at the business because, like a lot of people, he comes from a very good background in terms of job, but going through the ups and downs of jobs as it is, he realized that he needed to develop his plan B because the job sometimes cannot change your focus a little bit when they decide that maybe you're not sort of a long-term solution for them. So after that's happened to him a few times, he realized now that he's got to take more control of his own destiny. So he launched his business just about a month ago, and he's just really focused on building it, and he's focused on it as a business. And he didn't believe he could do it, but he's had tremendous success already right out of the gate. So I think his belief is starting to build, and now he really wants to take this as big as he can, knowing that he can reap some massive benefits from what the company has to offer.
Fantastic. Well, it's definitely a good example here of why you should speak to every single person that you know. Do not leave anybody out. You never know whose life you could change and make better with the time and financial freedom that this opportunity offers. And, congratulations, Badur. I'm glad that you decided to jump on board and to have that belief in yourself, because obviously sometimes the beliefs that we have for ourselves are no match for reality. And the reality is that not only can you do this business, but you are doing it incredibly well. So congratulations to you, Badur, and looking forward to seeing you on many more Night of the Stars webinars. So moving on, we are going to stay in Toronto, Canada. Another gentleman who achieved the Diplomat Challenge in his first 30 days, Courtney Carroll from Toronto, Canada. I know that Courtney is on the call with us, so let's hear a few words from him. Hi, Courtney.
Hi, Lior. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Congratulations for being a Diplomat Challenge winner in the month of November. Share with everybody, what did you do to achieve such phenomenal success?
Well, thank you, Lior. I think for me, the real key was to have a firm belief in the company and the vision of what's going on here and see an opportunity, and just being able to express that with as many people as I could, but mainly the people that I had a really good working relationship with. People, that are looking for more than just a 9-to-5, but looking for an opportunity to write their own paycheck. And I think that's what we're all trying to do. So some are in traditional jobs, doing well. Some are struggling and not sure exactly what next year will hold for them. And so I think that was really the goal, was just to connect with people on a level that they could all relate to and look for something different. And I think global wealth trade provides an opportunity that's different from anything that I've seen. And so my confidence in the company certainly helped me to convey that to others.
Fantastic. You know, you said something very important. A couple of times you said that your belief and confidence in the company allowed you to be able to relay to people how great this opportunity is. So, you know, can you share a few words about how you developed that confidence and belief at such an early point in your distributorship with this company?
Well, I look at it this way, you know, in the jewelry business, and I think the CEOs talked about it very much. You know, here's a family that's been in the jewelry business since 1890, so a long history, over a century of expertise in the jewelry business. Has been in the multi-level marketing for 12 years and done some things in that space. So creating something like this, luxury fashion, which is based on, you know, people look at it and they like it. Within 3 seconds, they know if it's a good value for what they want. But I always look at things this way. You know, most companies fail within the first 5 years. This company has gone through the trial and errors. It's now 10 years, approaching 10 years. It's doing things that no other company in the luxury space has done. The future is bright, and I see this as just getting in on the ground level. There's so much growth still ahead of this. Like, you know, we're still, you know, there's a tailwind behind us pushing us forward. So I just see the prospects for growth and you know, for the future just unmatched. So I think that's where my level of.
Well, sign me up
Am I still
again.
there?
Sign me up again, Courtney. I am sold. So congratulations to you again on all of your success, and it sounds like you're just getting started, and we're going to be hearing many, many more things from you. So looking forward to seeing you on the next night of the Stars.
All right, thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, let's keep it going. We have some other exciting people to talk to, including this lady all the way from Perth, Western Australia, Judy Naylor, who I had the pleasure to meet when I flew out there in August to do some events. This lady has taken the retail sales world by storm. I believe she was also recognized as one of the stars on last month's Night of the Stars for having achieved thousands and thousands of dollars of retail sales. And once again, she is featured on the Night of the Stars webinar for having achieved over $7,000 of retail sales. So I know, you know, Judy is, you know, very excited with her success, and, you know, is sharing the products with everybody. I know she's doing home parties. You can see she's a product of the product in the photo. She's wearing the beautiful fairy handbag. She's also got the shields there, and, you know, some of the jewelry. So Judy, congratulations once again for being featured on the Night of the Stars webinar, and, you know, share with everybody, what are you doing to achieve such phenomenal retail sales?
Yeah, hi Lior. You'll have to excuse my voice. I've just about lost it after that wicked weekend that we had with Renee and the crowd. Sales. Honestly, these products just sell themselves. You just be a product of your product. Just wear your products, and people just want your products. They're just amazing. They're unique. They're special, and the quality is just to die for. So, yeah, I have a really good following with the products. Only early days, obviously. I'm hoping to expand this right out of the water, my dear.
I have no doubt. I see all the things that you're doing all the time on social media. So is it through home parties? Is this how you're making sales? Is it just people see you wearing the products? Where are you selling them?
Well, basically, Lior, I'm just wearing the products, and wherever I go, I make sure that I'm wearing the products. Never leave the house without my products on. I have purchased a couple of really magnificent pieces that are really eye-catching, and the most wonderful news I've got at the moment is our representative Mrs. Australia, Tanya. She's using my products at all her functions, so obviously the word's getting right out there on, you know, who we are and what we have to offer. and the few girls that I've actually shared the products with have all been work-related friends and family and people at nail salons, coffee shops, wherever my little bling goes on display.
Wow, so you've even got Miss Australia promoting your business for you. That's fantastic. So that's incredible. It sounds like you're, tapping into a lot of different sources that can help you to promote the product. So amazing. Congratulations, Judy. Congratulations for being featured on the Night of the Stars. And I have no doubt you'll be back right on this call next month.
I'm hoping.
All righty, fantastic. So let's keep it moving. We have another retail sales queen, and this retail sales queen is not only a retail sales queen, not only is she featured month after month as a retail sales champion on these Night of the Stars call, she's also a multiple award winner at our annual conventions for having the most amount of retail sales throughout the year. So, this is another lady who's taking the products and, selling them all over the world. And, she's also a Fairy Mosh sales specialist right over here. So, Daisy, you're no stranger to this call. Welcome again and congratulations to you. Ozzy, do we have Daisy on the call?
Lior, looks like I do not see Daisy on the call.
Okay, so Daisy, congratulations again. And I have no doubt we're going to be hearing from you very, very soon on the next Night of the Stars webinar. So, those, ladies and gentlemen, were the elite qualifiers for the Night of the Stars. Those were the people who we interview every single month for this fantastic recognition call. The following people I will be speaking a little bit about and recognizing them for their achievements. We have Didier Samama, another gentleman who I met online. Again, we had a quick conversation. Didier decided to jump on board with the opportunity. Another person with experience in this industry here in Montreal, where I am. After our conversation at a Starbucks coffee shop, he launched his VDM and he's been exploding his business all over the world. As you can see, he recently became a new diplomat with the company. And not only did he become a new diplomat in the month of November, he also launched 4 VDMs himself. Didier, congratulations. Recently, Didier has expanded his business to New York. Right now, he is in Florida, attending seminars and expanding his business there. So he's a world traveler, expanding his business all over the world. So congratulations to you, Didier. We have another lady here from Grenada, a lady that I often see on Facebook promoting her business, Teresa Calist from Grenada. Congratulations to you for becoming one of our newest diplomats. I know that you've been working hard and had some recent events over there in Grenada, and you've been doing a fantastic job. So keep up the incredible, incredible work that you've been doing to lead the island of Grenada. Now, the next person we have is another gentleman from Grenada, Bassanio Nicholas. So Bassanio, not only did he launch 6 new VDMs in the month of November, he also opened 41 VIP accounts, which is incredible because VIP accounts are retail customers who are potential to become new VDMs of yours. So this is what's possible when you open so many VIP accounts. Is it's only a matter of time when these VIPs decide that they would like to get paid to wear beautiful designer items, and they upgrade their VIP membership to become a virtual designer mall owner. So it looks like you've been taking some massive, massive action, opening up VIP accounts all over the island of Grenada, and I'm sure all over the world. So congratulations to you, Bassanio Nicholas, for all of your tremendous effort in the month of November. Now we're going to come back here to Montreal, and it looks like I know this gentleman. Well, as you can see, this is myself. So I personally launched 5 VDMs in the month of November, and as you can see in the picture, I do it from the comfort of my couch, because thanks to this incredible opportunity, or what I like to call a couch-based business, I am able to spend time with my baby that was just born about 8 weeks ago. I'm able to spend time with my family and to be able to build this business from home. And that's what a home based business is all about. It's having the time freedom and financial freedom to be able to build your business from home, spend time with the people that you love, and to be able to make residual income and have a global business. So, this business is fun for me, and I look forward to sharing it with many, many more people in the months to come. Next, we have a gentleman from Cambridge, Ontario, Canada. We like to call him one of our young guns. His name is Tyler Cabral. Also recently had a son not too long ago, and I know that his vision is to be able to spend more time at home with his young family. He launched 5 VDMs in the month of November, and I know that he's traveling all over Canada expanding his business. I know that he just did a big event in Windsor, Ontario, which was a huge success. So congratulations, Tyler, for launching 5 EDMs in the month of November. We have another lady here from Canada, from Fort St. James, BC, Yvonne Stoke, who launched 5 new VDMs in her first 30 days, which is incredible. An incredible accomplishment to launch 5 new VDMs in your first 30 days. We always say it's much easier to run with this business than it is to crawl with this business. And I know that we do not have Yvonne on the line with us, but we do have her sponsor, Anne-Marie Chantel, on the line with us. And I know that Anne-Marie would love to share a few words about Yvonne. So Anne-Marie, welcome to the call, and please share a few words about Yvonne for us.
Thank you. Thanks, Lior. Yeah, absolutely. Yvonne wanted to be on the call, but she's running around for Christmas shopping, and she has 3 wonderful kids, so bath time and all this, so she couldn't make it on the call. But she actually sent me a text about an hour ago saying how amazing. She's so excited about this opportunity. She really feels that her success is, the fact that she talks to people that she likes and trusts, that she cares for right away. Within the first week, basically, she showed them how excited she is, and she let them know, that together we can really do something amazing for British Columbia here, for them, and of course the tax saving was a huge seller for her. So I'm actually not her personal sponsor, but I've been working hand in hand with her, and she's amazing. Very excited to be here with this incredible company. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie, and congratulations to you, Yvonne. Glad that you found an opportunity to give you and your family that incredible lifestyle that you've been looking for, and it sounds like we're going to be hearing more and more from you. So, moving on to the next person, we have a lady that we were just speaking with, Anne-Marie Chantel. You might as well stay on the line. Congratulations to you for launching 4 VDMs. You did an incredible job, and I know that you've expanded your business all over the world, launching many VDMs recently this year. And so congratulations to you. We're going to move on to Renee Liao, our national ambassador from Toronto, Canada. Rene has been flying all over the world building his business. I know that he just recently left Perth, Australia, where he did a massive and huge successful boot camp and 2 live tours over there, where he flew from Taiwan to Australia. He's now back to Taiwan to spend his holidays with his family. So he took some time off from his family vacation to be able to do some events for the team in Australia. And that's what it's all about. It's all about um, making the sacrifices to be able to build your business. And that's why Rene is the youngest millionaire in the company. That's why he's our $100,000 per month earner, is because he makes those sacrifices for the betterment of the team to make a difference in people's lives. And obviously, he continues to build his business on a monthly basis. So congratulations to you, Rene, for launching 4 VDMs in the month of November, and enjoy your holiday vacation in Taiwan. We have Sandy Watterson from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, who opened 21 VIP accounts. Congratulations to you, Sandy. I know that Sandy and her husband Robert are constantly doing tax saving seminars all over Canada, sharing with people the incredible tax saving opportunity of global wealth trade. And while they do that, they open VIP accounts all over Canada and the world. So, congratulations to you, Sandy, and looking forward to seeing you on the next Night of the Stars webinar. And last but not least, we have this young man all the way from Calabar, Nigeria. His name is Bassi Sam David. And Bassi Sam David got started not too long ago and has opened 20 VIP accounts. Congratulations to you, Bassi, for all of the work that you're doing over there in Calabar, Nigeria. And again, we're looking forward to many, many more news from you. So there you have it, folks. Those are our top achievers for the month of November, people who are hitting it out of the ballpark. But don't go anywhere, because we are about to start a series of some very, very, very important announcements that you will not want to miss. So I'm going to bring back our host, Ozzy Driss, to be able to share with you some of the very, very important announcements of what is to come very, very soon. So thank you all, and back to you, Ozzy.
Thank you very much, Lior. Let's take a look at these announcements here. Okay, so for the first announcement, we still have the $150 shopping spree that has been extended by the company, thankfully. So if you haven't taken advantage of the Posh Vibe shopping spree, please do, due to the fact that this promotion will be ending on the 31st of December. So whatever you need to do, take advantage right away. Just like I mentioned before, they are extending the offer to all newly launched VDM, Silver, and above NNIA that have been launched between December 1st and December 15th. So if you haven't taken advantage, might as well do it right away. Next announcement. And then we also have the holiday shipping deadlines. So for the US shipment, that ends on the 15th. The Canada shipments ends on the 17th, and the showroom pickup will be on the 22nd. As you can take a look, see in the office hours, that way you're aware. Obviously on December 24th, 25th, 28th, they will be closed. And then on the 24th, they close at 2 p.m. The 31st, they close at 2 p.m. January 1st, they are closed. And the 4th, that's when they come back to the regular hours. So make sure you get on the holiday shipping deadlines. In order to avoid disappointment and receive holiday orders before the 24th, be sure to place your orders prior to the shipping dates that I just mentioned. And then we have the Ambassador Cruise. So in order to qualify that, the qualifications will end on the 31st, do whatever it takes to get on there. If you're a diplomat, just like myself, I know my fellow diplomats and I are gunning to qualify for this, because this is something that you do not want to miss. Something that we do not want to miss. You want to definitely be on that cruise with the CEO, with the vice president, and with all the leaders and everybody, due to the amount of knowledge that will be on that cruise. So do whatever it takes to get there, and definitely we'll see you there. Next announcement. And of course, we have the 10th Annual International Convention, which is from April 7th to the 9th of 2016. Still have a ways to go, so do whatever it takes to get there. You have so much time to plan, whether it's calling, scheduling a babysitter, booking hotel rooms, whatever it is. We have so much time to get there, so much time to plan for it. And as you can see, the early bird prizes are still up. They haven't set a deadline for it, so take advantage of that as well. If you're in the US, it's 139 Canadian dollars. So definitely take advantage. I know I already have, same with Marshall, and so with everybody else here in Minnesota, and I know everyone else in the US has taken advantage of this. So if you haven't, do whatever it takes. And next announcement. And of course, being that it's December, we do have the annual New Year's webinar. It's that time again, so the New Year's webinar, mega webinar, which will be on Sunday, January 3rd of 2016. It will start at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Lior, I know you have a few words to say about this webinar.
Oh, absolutely, Ozzy. This webinar right here is a once-a-year webinar where the company takes a look back at 2015 and it looks forward for 2016 and announces its plans and new developments for 2016. This is always the biggest webinar of the year, and I personally love this webinar because we get to hear which new products are coming out, which new developments are coming out, what's happening in the company for 2016. And these are things that you need to know for your business to be able to share with your prospects, to be able to share and promote with your team. We're going to have our CEO and founder, Ramin Mesgarlu, on the call, our VP, our Senior Vice President of Product Development, Sanaz Human, on the call, and our CTO, Ninad Kama, on the call, who I'm sure is going to give you a sneak peek of the new website enhancements that are coming up for 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, register now with your whole team. I know that there's people that are doing New Year's mega webinar parties where they're gathering in somebody's home. Listen, it's New Year's Day. You're probably going to have a hangover. You just want to relax, invite some people over, throw up the webinar on the big screen, have a beverage and munchies, and have an incredible fun time learning about your business and what's happening in your business in 2016. So monumental webinar. Nobody should miss this webinar. Back to you, Ozzy.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much, Lior. Yeah, definitely a huge webinar of this month. So, and I believe that is all for the announcements. Unless there is anything, is there anything else that I am missing, Lior?
That's it, Ozzy.
Okay, awesome, awesome. Well, thank you very much, everybody. Thank you for being on the call with us tonight. Want you all to have a good night, and we will see you on the Fast Start training on Tuesday and on the next Sunday Night Leadership next week. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.